The Triple B Podcast would like to invite you to come break bread with your brothers. If you like what you're hearing on the show, if you think we missed the mark, or if we got it all wrong, reach out to us on social media. We can be reached on Twitter at triple_B_pod or search Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast. We are the Brothers Breaking Bread on Facebook, and our email is brothersbreakingbreadpod@gmail.com. Further descriptions are in the show notes. Like, follow, friend, do all that good stuff, and please never forget to break bread with your brothers.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread Podcast in the house. Hey.
We'll have a little potluck. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. It's all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking.
And, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling on the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot more than I could say to you guys.
So, I think we clarified 10. You have not watched Loki.
No, I have not seen it yet.
Me and Joe have watched Loki. Now, Joe, you watched all of the episodes?
I have. Me and my oldest have been making a pact to kind of watch that together.
Okay. That's beautiful. I like that. I do like that. Of course, my older children, they work, all this blah, blah, blah. But we have been watching it, not together, but together in our chat groups and talking about it. Overall, you like it?
I think it's a solid. I think of the three projects that Marvel put together, maybe it's my recency bias, but the three little miniseries that Marvel's put together on Disney Plus since the end of was it third phase going into the fourth phase? Is that what it is?
So we entered in the phase 4. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in phase 4.
Yeah, I think they have been. I think it's been the most interesting.
I would say, to me, interesting or most consistent. I would say that as far as all the series. Now, WandaVision, kind of a slow start, but paid off in the end if you held on. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, near the end, kind of.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
But for Loki, it was like, for me, it was very. Of course, there was like a couple of slow episodes. And to me, I think the very last episode may have been the most like to get the Joe, man. But I think they held off because they're definitely building up for Ant-Man in the quantum realm, where we're gonna get a little deeper into Kane the Conqueror. Yeah.
And then isn't Doctor Strange gonna go into the multiverse or something like that?
Yeah, so I think Ant-Man is gonna like be a hopefully a broader introduction to Kane the Conqueror and all his different personalities and all that shit. And I think Doctor Strange is gonna delve more into the Scarlet Witch, the multiverse, and all that shit that happened at the end of WandaVision, where she heard her children screaming and all that shit.
Well, like I said, I haven't been a Marvel head like you might have been. You know what I'm saying? But what I have done is watch some of the videos, the reaction videos, and it does sound like Kane and Doctor Strange have linked up in the comics.
Oh no, they have. In the comics though. So the thing about the comic books is there's so many variations, so many whatever storylines, story arcs, and all that shit that it's very hard to keep up at night. Even though I enjoy the comics, definitely at a certain point in time, I got more into sports and kind of left it behind. But always was kind of a every once in a while I went back. But yeah, there's a Avengers Secret War. There's another variation where the Avengers go to war with Kang the Conqueror. Fantastic Four at some point in time, they go to war with Kang the Conqueror. And the thing is, especially when you start digging into the multiverse and Kang the Conqueror, like he said in the show, he's from the 31st century, which means he's from the future. But he has met different variations of himself in the past. And then, like, when you get into the comic books, you talk that there's like a council of the Kangs, right? That sounds like that sounds so Hotepish, right? Council of the Kangs.
Right.
So there's a lot there, and like more than I even know. I'm sure James might know more than me, but there's a lot there. But the big thing is like, with the multiverse, they can make Kang as probably more evil than Thanos if they want to, but it definitely depends on what they want to do with them.
Yeah, I mean, what it felt like we were being introduced to the next big, problem.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a problem because I mean, if you go to the Wikipedia, you'll see like there are like even his more powerful variations, there are several. And I forget all the names, but definitely, I mean, if you love the MCU and you want to get into it, definitely just go Kang the Conqueror Wikipedia. And what he said at the end, and I don't want to. I mean, Ten said he was cool. What he said at the end was basically, you are meeting the most benevolent version of me. But he also, when Sylvie killed him, he welcomed that as in like, I knew you would do it anyway, and I welcome this because there's about to be some hell to pay for killing this version of me.
Yeah, I mean, you've opened up a multiverse with several branches from the sacred timeline.
But then also you talking about someone like he already said, I'm from the future. I already knew this would happen.
Well, no, I think he got to a point. I think he got to that meeting.
Mm-hmm. But did he?
And he claimed. He claimed.
That's what I said. He claimed
that he didn't know what, because he gave two options. He said either I'm gonna lay back and you two run this, and this is the two Lokis.
Yeah.
This is Loki we all know and love, and then a female version of it from another different, multiverse.
Yeah.
You two run this, and I lay back, or you kill me and I'll reincarnate, and there'll be an infinite amount of Kang the Conquerors you got to deal with now.
Yeah, but he also knew he was pitting one who does. He even pointed out though too, so in so many words, one who doesn't trust against one who can't be trusted. It's like he almost knew. So when, and I don't, goddamn, because 10 said he don't care. Anyway, so when old girl does the final act, and he's just sitting there not afraid, like, okay. And he's like, see you soon. Like he already knew what would happen. Even though I agree with you, he said we've crossed the threshold.
Yeah.
But at the same point in time, he wasn't afraid at the end, like he already knew this would happen.
Well, he knew what would happen, but he said he knew if he did get killed, the eventuality was he's from the future. He'll be reincarnated.
I mean that too. But I think we're saying two sides of different. Same.
He said I'll be back.
Yeah. See you soon. That's what he said. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I know you mentioned like watching the these Easter egg shows. There's one, New Rock Stars, that definitely 10. And when you start watching, it's a good show to watch. Because, I mean, like, there's so much. Okay. Yeah, New Rock Stars. There's so much fucking information, even in these 40-minute shows. that you just unless you watch it 4 or 5 times, you're not gonna see it. And I ain't got time to watch it 4 or 5 times, my G. So I watch it once. And then I watch New Rock Stars, that little Easter egg show. Like this is how much bullshit there is. Even in the ending credits when they're showing the pictures, there's information there to be had.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's some slick shit up in there, yeah.
So Joe, I don't know. Do you watch like the Easter egg shows or review shows after the fact?
Like I said, I watched like fucking watching Mojo.
Yeah, they're pretty much all the same.
But it was something along that lines of like, Yeah.
So
some just giving us the breakdown. They breaking it down because I ain't got time to, like you said, watch
that too. So
if I watched it 4 times, I still wouldn't know.
Exactly that too. So did you peep the intro for this episode?
Give it to me.
So, like at first, it's one of them things where you're thinking you're hearing something, and I was like, whatever. Also, I had been drinking a little bit after my studies, so that's my reward. I study, I drink a little bit, then I watch my shows I want to watch. So,
of course,
bruh, I'll either go back and watch it or just watch New Rock Stars or any Easter egg show. The intro to this episode, they pulled audio from all the old Avenger movies.
Yeah, I was hearing something about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when you're listening to it, you're like, okay, I think I hear something, but like they break it down, and not only that on New Rock Stars, the one I watch, but all of them do it. All of them do it, I'm sure. They show the clip from each Avenger movie that they pull it from. To show it, they're showing how they're melding all these timelines together, and I was just like, God damn, the MCU is so fucking smart. They so good. I
know.
Intricate, yeah.
Like it's like these little like when you watch it, Ted. That's what I'm saying. You have to watch I don't care which Easter egg show you watch, but you get because me and Joe are telling you, there's so much fucking information, bro. You gotta You have to.
Okay.
And they even go back to they show the MCU is so intricate, and sometimes I'm like, okay, that's a lot. They show how certain things are named, or certain people are named or numbered, and it's a callback to a fucking comic book that was released in 1987, my nigga.
Straight.
Yeah, it's like what?
They go back to 87. They go back to fucking 47.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
There's OG OG Loki is in some of the episodes. The original Loki is in some of the episodes, and he's played by this fucking Shakespearean actor, dog. he balls the fuck out though doing his scene, but it's oh God, and in all of it, it's so good. So anyway, let's backtrack. If you don't know, Loki, the TV show, takes place. So in the Avengers the second Avengers Infinity Story, right?
No, the first one.
Well, it's the first one. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. So the first one when he is captured, right?
Right.
But then what they do is there's a play on the timeline. So the first one he's captured, but then in the second one when they go back and try to get the
No.
Yes, it is.
It was the fourth one. It was when Endgame.
Oh no, I meant the second Endgame story. You're right. That's what I was saying. The Endgame story where they did the
Endgame. They went back to the first Avengers.
Yes.
Right.
When Loki had came up on the Tesseract, and they tried, and Loki had kind of caught it, and then disappeared.
Right.
What happened is there is this bureaucracy known as the TVA. I think of the TVA as the Tennessee Valley Authority, which was creating electricity for impoverished areas during the Great Depression. But the TVA in Loki's story is the Timeline Variant Association.
Timeline Variant, so yeah, authority. Timeline. So basically, I was trying to say is if you like a nigga who is I don't like comic books. And they gonna go back and watch the very first one. If you watch the like Joe said. So basically, the final Infinity Saga, where they go back in time.
Yeah.
They go back in time, which is basically them going back in time to the first Avengers story where Loki is captured and being arrested. But if you go back to that scene where the Tesseract is dropped and then he picks it up and he disappears, it's never quite explained where he goes. Loki, the miniseries, explains what happens to him during that time.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
also,
So
what
that's
it's
gonna be
doing.
very interesting.
But here's the thing, though, right? In there, we were talking about this at work, right? Like you have all these shows, or actually movies, who try to explain what happens through different movies. The MCU is so smart by saying, "Fuck that, we gonna explain what happened in these miniseries."
Right.
And that way, when you come to the movie, you got 6 to 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours of what happened to prepare you for this movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So WandaVision, when you watch WandaVision, and then you go watch the multiverse with Doctor Strange, you know what's up. When it's time to watch Ant-Man in the quantum realm, wherever the fuck, and also Spider-Man, which is going to interlace with that too, you know what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. If you ain't watching these movies, you gonna go into these. If you ain't watching these series, you're gonna go into these movies blind. That's what I'm trying to say.
I got you.
Because they filling in a lot of gaps, and they explain it. So, and I know niggas didn't get into Agents of Shield, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it as much. But there were little plot points that were explained in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on the back. And I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was kind of like the I don't want to say the test, but definitely the starting ground for we're going to use a TV series to explain what's happening in between these movies.
Gotcha.
Because they were like, especially later on down the line, there was, matter of fact, they made announcements. Watch this episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. before this movie comes out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. And Joe gave a frown. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Joe.
I ain't watch it.
Oh, you can't frown if you didn't watch it.
I started like the first 3 seasons and then I fell off.
I put it this way. I know a lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't like quote unquote real superheroes, but it was pretty good.
Well,
no, it was pretty good. It was like
no, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying the real heroes part. I'm like, well, they were kind of were.
Yeah, no, but like, they like yes, they were like basically the humans who helped out the superheroes. But it definitely was a test ground for what you see today as far as like WandaVision, Loki, Falcon, and what about Winter Soldier, whatever the fuck. It was definitely that test ground for like, instead of trying to tell these complex stories in 2 hours or 3 hours, fuck that. We're going to use a TV show to tell the in between and then drop this movie. And if you ain't watch a TV show, that's on you, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing
But anyway,
wrong with that.
watch Loki. And thanks, Joe, for helping me out because, like, yeah, I was explaining that like piss poor, but it's definitely it does like it's definitely the first Avengers movie. Loki gets arrested, but if you don't want to go back and watch all that because you're a dusty nigga, watch the last Infinity Saga movie, and then it's basically when they do the go back in the quantum realm and do all this shit. When they go to find Loki to get the Tesseract, and he drops it and he disappears, this is where this nigga goes, and this is what he goes through. You seen all the movies, right, Anthony?
Yes.
So you know what we're talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
So that scene where they make They make the Hulk take the stairs and all that shit.
Yeah, right there. In fact,
And then he bumps into somebody, and the Tesseract falls, and then Loki picks it up, and yeah.
I saw the end game.
Go ahead, Joe.
What we didn't discuss though is that who the King the Conqueror was.
Oh, so great switch up.
King the Conqueror was Jonathan Majors.
He comes to find out to be Jonathan Majors.
We have spent a lot of time talking about Jonathan Majors on the Brothers Breaking Bread.
Mm-hmm. Lovecraft Country, sir.
Jonathan Majors was on Lovecraft Country.
Yes.
Oh.
He was the lead / protagonist.
Atticus.
Atticus. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
so I'm curious how if Majors or Atticus is going to continue to play this character as King the Conqueror, and I'm sure he'll play at least a little bit, but I don't know if with all these variants. I don't know if we discussed that in the show to Loki. There's multiple timelines. There's multiple versions of Loki.
Mm-hmm.
These variants of Loki, and some look like Loki that we all know and love or hate.
White. Yeah.
And others are completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Loki has fallen basically in love with himself, a woman version of Loki.
Isn't that a Greek tragedy? What is that? Who's the one that fall?
Fucking
loves his reflection.
Oedipus Rex.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Right.
But the point I'm making is that
no, it's Narcissus or whatever. Yeah.
Or you probably Oedipus said
the one that
killed his father.
Kills it. That's the Oedipus complex. But it's like Narcissus something, the ones that falls in love with reflection or some shit. Yeah. Anyway, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
I can get up on that, man. Okay. All right. Cool. So the point I'm making to you is yes, Loki is narcissistic and he's fallen in love with himself. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
A female version of Loki from a different timeline, which is basically a variant, is what they said.
Yep.
And so there's several variants, including the alligator as the variant of
OG.
him.
Don't forget B.A. Baracus Loki.
What?
The black dude. The black Loki.
Oh God, B.A. Baracus.
That's what I just called him B.A. Baracus. I think James called him Lion Loki. I called him B.A. Baracus Loki.
But what I'm suggesting is that King the Conqueror was played by Jonathan Majors, and he is suggesting that there will be several variants of him from several different universes that'll come back to basically avenge him or claim or conquer to claim the timeline.
Yep.
And so I don't know if Jonathan Majors will play all of these Lokis or some of these Lokis or one Loki or whatever. But Jonathan Majors is somebody who we came to know and love during Lovecraft Country.
Right.
And he played a pivotal role in the MCU now.
Yeah. And just to caveat what you're saying, because it doesn't mean anything for the MCU, because fucking damn it, the OG of S.H.I.E.L.D., played by
I know who you're talking about, the white dude, yeah.
Well, not played by from Pulp Fiction. Why I got old all of a sudden?
From Pulp Fiction.
Played in Django. Played Leonardo DiCaprio's boy. Samuel Jackson. My bad.
Samuel Jackson, yeah.
His character in the comic books is white. So, So
right.
Straight up. Yeah.
So all that to say, even though like in the comic books, Nathan Richardson, whatever, who the original King the Conqueror is in 31st Century, is a white guy. But then but then King the Conqueror takes various different personalities and personas, and at one point in time he's like blue. So like just adding on to what Joe was saying, like there might be different actors that play King the Conqueror in Phase 4 of the MCU. That's all.
Okay.
Yep.
Because he went back to ancient Egypt from what I saw.
Yeah, he that Kane the Conqueror's like if you go back, he's all over the place. All over the place. Yeah,
Because he has gotten the ability. He's from the future and he's gotten the ability to time travel as well.
Yeah, time travel. Like definitely, if you want to be like once again, Wikipedia, Kane the Conqueror, and just read because there's a lot. He's one of those weird characters in the Marvel universe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, indeed. Especially talking about time travel and multi-dimensions,
right.
Which
because that's what we're on now.
Yeah. So yeah. But back to Joe was saying, with Lovecraft Country, no season 2.
Yeah.
No goddamn season 2. That's
no.
Misha Green shares what could have been for multi-Emmy nominated Lovecraft Country, which was canceled. So that's weird, right? How many multi-Emmy nominated shows that are headed by white writers do you know to get canceled, Joe?
I
very few.
I figured they'd find a way. They'll find a way.
Yeah.
They'll make it pass. You know what I'm saying?
Very few.
And so like I'm sitting here, so I have this show, and I don't know. We didn't do Watchmen like we did Lovecraft Country, but Watchmen was another one where I was like, so we don't get another season?
Was it good? I tried to watch the first episode. I wasn't really buying in.
Well, I'm biased. I like the whole Watchmen universe, and definitely saw what they were doing with it. So I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Was it as good as Lovecraft?
In some ways, to me, it was. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Was it as openly blackety black, quote unquote, as Lovecraft Country? No, it was not. But put it this way, there are a lot of white people out in the world who know about Tulsa because of Watchmen.
Hey, I'm feeling it. That's critical race theory right there.
Critical race theory. No, and that's real talk, dog. I remember being on Twitter, and like people were like nigga, like white people was up in arms like that didn't really happen, and niggas have to tell them, nah, that's a real thing. The Watchmen ain't real, but what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma is very real.
Very real.
Yeah. So yeah, man. They're like, and maybe that's my bias too. Maybe the show wasn't as good as I thought it was, but I'm like, there are a lot of people in the world who know about Tulsa, Oklahoma because of that show.
Right. I feel it.
Yeah.
Well, but see, here's the thing though, that Tulsa and the Greenville, the Black Wall Street Massacre was also in Misha Green's
indeed
Lovecraft Country.
Indeed.
Yes, it was.
Played a pivotal role.
Yeah. And that's why these two shows are near and dear to me too, because it's like both of them are evolved and are deeply embedded in this tragedy, right? That's the underlying theme of both of these shows. Like you said, you didn't finish Watchmen, but that's the underlying theme of both of these shows. That tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like Watchmen. It's like the way it opens and the way it ends. All of it is based in the tragedy of the Oklahoma City, and just like Lovecraft Country.
Tulsa, Tulsa.
What did I say?
Oklahoma City. Get it
my
right.
bad, Dad.
Get it
You're
right.
It's tough.
Tulsa.
Get it right. Get it right. It is a city in Oklahoma, but it's not Oklahoma.
You're right. Oklahoma City's and that's a whole different tragedy. A lot of babies died that day in Oklahoma City.
Yes.
Lovecraft Country may have been canceled after one season, much to the dismay of many fans, but its creator Misha Green is keeping the discourse alive. You know what's keeping it alive? The fact that it's fucking scored 18. Wow, I didn't say that. I know I do my editorial, but that's actually here in the story. The fact that it fucking scored 18 total Emmy nominations on Tuesday, per the official HBO press release sent to The Root. Naturally, fans once again question HBO's decision to end the show now that it has so much extra elite acclaim. But also, though, like, when this came out, like, maybe a day or so later, we found out that Misha Green had signed with Apple TV. So I don't know. So what comes first? I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, from what I gathered, HBO passed on it.
Oh, that is true. I think I did read that. Now I think about it.
And then Misha Green did what she had to do. But is she signed on to do a second season of Lovecraft Country, or is she signed on to do her next thing? Because she did Underground too. Underground was shit also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
You beat me to it. But here's my thing though, right? Yeah. It's like she should be able to do whatever the fuck she want to do. She got a show that got 18 Emmy nominations.
Right.
You good? You good, Chief?
Hey man, it's fucking Black Label,
bruh. You might need to do the show laying down.
I'm at the move to the living room, nigga.
Oh my god, he about to be snoring. Like who was that? 10 was snoring that one day. Anyway,
probably 10.
Yeah, but in it, all that to say, if she was white, she would have to go to Apple TV. HBO would have fucking just threw money at her.
Yes.
That would have happened. Yes, indeed.
They may have said, yeah, we don't agree with a second season of Lovecraft Country, but whatever the fuck else you want to do, we down with.
Straight up. But why would you disagree with the second season of Lovecraft?
I don't know.
Well, the only thing was they had used up the source material in terms of the books.
Yep.
And Lovecraft only written one book, but as we said, Misha Green and her team had come up with a second season, and basically come up with what she wanted to make the second season about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she would. I think what I read is she would have made a move forward, and Dee, who was a child in the first iteration,
right,
would have become one of the main characters in the second go round. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
which would have made sense.
Yeah, I mean, and she had this little hellhound that she had basically claimed as a pet.
Yeah,
right.
So.
That's what we all thought that was about to pop off.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, right? It's like white directors, white producers, writers, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They get a chance to fail.
Filmmakers. Right.
And it's like, if niggas send something to the carpet, even though the first thing we put out gets 18 Emmy nominations.
18 of them. 18 of them.
People go, I don't know. What you mean you don't know, nigga? I mean, I know I ain't gonna win 18 of them, but I got 18 Emmy nominations, my nigga.
Right. So like that's not. It really is not in the vein of things that I would normally watch. But that shit was so good.
I know, nigga. What do we agree upon? It's definitely in our top 5 of like shows we did, as far as like bringing us together with guests to talk about this show.
Yeah.
Dog, it
was awesome. It was. I like every episode. I probably watched at minimum every episode at minimum 3 times. I did it
at least twice because I had to go back to find something that I missed.
Yeah. And then we were in our own little chat group, and then we would get on the show, and it's like, oh shit, what you? Oh damn, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, HBO fucking up, man.
Yeah, so I'm canceling my subscription.
Nigga, stop lying. You ain't canceling shit, nigga.
I'm canceling my subscription to HBO. Fuck them.
Hey,
I watch Stars anyway now.
I'm keeping. I don't know about you. I'm keeping HBO Max. They got Doom Patrol.
Don't they though?
Young Titans, nigga. They about to drop this. Was it Suicide Squad 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a sellout.
But what I'm saying is the fact that they have canceled this has allowed Jonathan Majors to move on to the MCU.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's a hell of an actor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's a young, like 31, you know what I'm saying, young dude, you know what I'm saying, still kind of coming up in the game, and he's gonna make it big, man.
And here's the scary thing though, right? I mean, he may have the depth to, who knows, it might just be different variations of this nigga playing Kang for all we know, and I'm here for it.
I'm for it, man. I'm for it. And so him, but also in Loki was Letty's sister. I don't remember her name.
I know her name, but I'm not about to murder it. So there we go.
What was her name?
Stop it.
Yeah. I just remember she was the one who started fucking with the white boy / girl.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah. She all I know is she didn't get killed. So
are you sure?
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
She did get killed.
Bruh.
Yeah.
She was there. She was there with Mobius at the end of the episode.
I'm thinking
Loki, but she killed Lovecraft.
Oh, Lovecraft. I thought we were talking. My bad. I got mixed up. I thought we were talking about Loki. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
You're right. Y'all right.
So she in the Loki series, and she is one of the basically Centurions, the Guardians, who basically is a part of the TVA, the Tennessee Valley Authority. I'm sorry, the
Tennessee. Wait, nigga, what is this? Fucking Ozarks, nigga?
I'm a history teacher. That's what I'm talking.
I feel it.
But she is a member of this bureaucracy that is keeping the timeline in place, and she has come to realize that all this is bullshit.
All of it's bullshit.
And she's on some I done dedicated my life, my afterlife or whatever the fuck it is, to this shit. This is all bullshit. I need to make some resolutions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, in this, even though it's 6th episode, there's a lot to it, and yeah, it's like we can't cover it all here right now. But definitely, if you have the time and you have the subscription,
I will have time this weekend, so
it's worth it.
Get on it.
Like
check it out.
To me, it was the most evenly paced show that they have put out thus far.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed them all. But like I said, WandaVision, slow start, heavy finish. Falcon, Winter Soldier, good start, kind of like meh finish. But this show, definitely the most even of all of them.
Okay.
Yep. What's over there? And I already mentioned that Misha Green, she gonna be all right. She gonna be all right.
She gonna be all right.
She getting that Steve Jobs money. What's it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I don't know who in charge of him now since Steve dead. But yeah, she got that. She getting that Apple TV money. Hopefully, I'm sure she'll do good things with it.
Right.
But all that to say, hold on. We're gonna have a loose connection here.
It's called Whitey on the Moon. And it was inspired. By some Whiteys on the moon.
Whitey's on the moon. So
I want to give credit
for you moon crickets, ashy niggas out there who did not support Misha Green and watch Lovecraft Country.
Right.
You may not understand what's happening right now. But
For the second episode of Lovecraft, they played Whitey's on the Moon.
But yeah.
A rat done bit my sister now.
But for all of us who did watch the show, we know what's about to happen. So we covered like basically 2 or 3 stories here to get to this third story. The future of space is bigger than Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, or Elon Musk. So basically, you niggas have been getting your vaccines, covering your faces, and Whitey's about to be on the moon.
Whitey is on the moon.
On the moon. There's a space race going on. Richard Branson has been to space, and technically they broke the atmosphere. Whatever. That's a whole different discussion. Anyway, Jeff Bezos will soon visit too. Rich people have done this sort of thing before, but Branson and Bezos didn't just pay for a ticket, they paid for the spaceships. Individuals, if they're wealthy enough, are no longer beholden to government craft when they want to leave the planet for a little while. And this is funny to me. I remember back in the day, you used to talk about government, the government shutting down on people who were trying to be out in their backyards and building spacecraft to just break the atmosphere and getting shut down. Obviously, those white men did not have enough money. But here we go. I mean, hold on. Prince is about to play.
Whitey has been trying to escape Earth
And
several
here's the thing.
Decades.
Yeah, I need people to go back. We had it in the background as a joke, but you need to go back, listen to that song, listen to the message of it all, right?
Right.
The ills of the world are all going around. People are dying. Children are dying. Niggas ain't eating. Motherfuckers can't make their rent. Motherfuckers can't do shit.
Oh, no.
But Whitey's on the moon.
But Whitey's on the moon. And it's not I know people, it's not a racist song. It's not a racist song. There are literally 3 rich white men who are in a space race, but the fucking planet is melting.
That nigga put a number on this shit. This nigga said 3.
I mean, I said as far as this article goes, I mean, I'm sure there are more. But
Elon Musk, Richard was his name. Richard what?
Branson,
Branson
and Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
And Jeff
Bezos, thanks you, pimp. Nigga, they're literally in Florida, a building fell, and we still can't find the bodies. There's a flood happening in Germany right now where they're talking about there are 1,000 people missing. Do you hear what I'm saying? But Whitey on the moon.
Yeah.
Hold on. You know what? This is a perfect clip for me to play. Hold on. Let me get the sounds on. Here we go.
California. My friends are leaving California. Actually, we're at my hangar. The guy across right over from me, he was packing up his hangar. I said, "Where are you going?" And he says, "I'm moving to Sedona, Arizona. I can't take it here anymore. I can't walk down the streets and see the homeless. I don't want to leave." Okay, either I stay and fight, or I get out of here. California. My friend.
That was Caitlyn Jenner talking about her and her homeboys packing up their airplane hangars because they don't want to see the homeless. But Whitey on the moon, and these bitches got planes.
Oh shoot!
I mean, I have no words. I really don't.
No.
I think Joe, you sleep?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Okay.
Fuck it, Caitlyn Jenner.
No, don't say that. That's transphobic.
Yeah. See, I
don't know if it's homophobic or transphobic. It's weird, right?
Yeah, it's very
well.
I don't know.
Not with my dick. With your dick.
Ooh, sir, I would not be. Oh, now hold on. If I get to fly on a plane, I think about it. but
Oh shit.
nigga, we got all these problems, dog. Jeff, now we talked about it. Jeff Bezos gave half of his money to his ex-wife, and he's still one of the richest motherfuckers on the planet.
Not one.
Is he still D?
Yeah, pretty sure he's D.
You might be right.
He was making money during the pandemic. This nigga paid
Dog,
that motherfucker.
dog. I'll go with that. He gave half of his money. Half, Eddie. Half, Eddie. And he's still the richest nigga on the planet. But if you even begin to purse your lips to say the rich too rich, there will be somebody to come out of nowhere and say, you goddamn communist.
Right.
You a communist because Jeff Bezos ain't paying taxes.
No.
I don't understand. I hate the world. I hate it.
Richard Branson have been to space.
And I would say send the asteroid, but these niggas ain't gonna be here when the asteroid comes.
That's the whole design right there. I'm
whole design.
Station.
We live in Moonraker, dog. We live in a James Bond movie right now, dog.
This is fucking Elysium.
Yes.
This is Elysium.
Yes, Elysium. Yes, sir. We gonna be having to suck dick to get to the magical ring in the sky, nigga, so we don't melt. Oh shit. Oh shit. I hate it here. Hold on.
Get your chips up and get on the fucking moon, nigga.
Get my chips up.
Get your chips up, nigga.
Why you hating? Why you hating on Jeff Bezos? I'm like, nigga, I'm not hating. I just don't. I don't want the sun. I don't want to have to pay for the sun because this nigga's selling on Amazon in the next 10 years, nigga.
He's selling pieces of the sun on Amazon. It's called Pieces of the Sun.
Pieces of the sun for you bitch niggas. Okay, hold on. This white woman gonna tell me something.
Bianca Chambers says for 2 days she tracked her stolen Mercedes-Benz all over Detroit. On day 3, she decided to take matters into her own hands. That she did. She confronted the thief.
At that point, I was just like, dog, I'm not letting this man walk again.
Bianca face to face with the guy she says stole her brand new Benz.
Excuse me, you got that Benz out there? Yes, you do.
It went down Wednesday at a barber shop at Greenfield.
Nigga. Hey, fuck Queen Latifah. She the equalizer, nigga. She ran up on. So you heard the story. So this black woman had this brand new Mercedes, and this nigga stole it, and she found them.
Cause this nigga was like at the fucking salon,
nigga.
At the same place she got a shop, nigga. Like,
nigga. The nigga-dacity. Like I said, we talk about the caucasity or the cassity, whatever the fuck. But nigga-dacity is another term that needs to be talked about too. The nigga-dacity of this motherfucker, bro. Oh no.
Field and Grand River.
He in 7 days west, getting his dreads twisted. Look at my car.
Customers stepped in, making a citizen's arrest. Then Bianca slashed her own tires.
I slashed all the tires, and I thought that he was going to take off, and I didn't know how long it was going to take for the police to pull up. And I refused to let him pull off again.
Holding him there until Detroit police came.
You will never steal from me again.
Detroit police say officers responded 4 times to Bianca's 911 calls as she tracked the car using a web of social media tips. But when officers got there, the car was gone.
Oh my God. Y'all, I see my car.
The thief so bold, he even made a pit stop at the strip mall where Bianca owns a boutique.
They was driving, you know, they was having a good time. You know, they was smoking, but yes, my car was very clean.
He even got the car detailed. Sources tell Fox 2 that...
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
the
nigga-dacity.
I think you need to steal my car real quick.
Yeah. Hey, sir, please.
Why somebody steal my shit and detail it?
Oh, shit.
Thief now in police custody has...
Hold on, dog. Why they dragging?
Is that nigga being dragged by his hair?
By his fucking hair. That bitch is not playing. She quit school because of recess, nigga.
Oh. Is that her?
That's her dragging him.
Is that her dragging him out?
Yeah.
That's what I assumed, nigga. I don't know.
How strong is she?
Apparently, mad strong.
Nigga.
I don't know. You got a nigga by the hair. That nigga might cooperate. Nigga.
But
she is mad strong.
Hold on, dog.
Thief now in police custody has a history of stealing cars since he was a teen.
You just the dumbest criminal. That's all.
I think she phoned a friend, dog. Cause that nigga was not helping, dog. Both them legs was limp. And he was being dragged the fuck out.
Like, you're joyriding in my car. Like, wasn't nobody going to see you?
Reporting on Detroit's West Side, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
That's good. That's pretty good.
Shit.
That's pretty good. Man. That's pretty good. Hold on. Hey, 10.
What's up?
You a Cameron fan?
Something like that.
With a bowl of Fruit Loops. Switch the Raisin Bran, cause I heard it was 2 scoops from Winnie the Pooh to Mr. Magoo to Yosemite. Sippity doo-dah, skip to my loop. Hickory dickory, jippity pepto, bibbity bobbity. Boo, you who, I scares you. Have a yabba dabba, doo-dah day with Nebuchadnezzar. Kumbaya, kumbaya. Roses are red, violets are blue. Little Miss Muppet. Sat on the tuffet, I was tying my shoe. Minding my business, that's all I was trying to do. I was high on glue, eating pie at the zoo. All of a sudden, Humpty Dumpty, he sat on the wall and splattered his skull. I witnessed it, that was my dog. If I could turn back the hands and give him change for that 20, but I spent it on funnel cake. It was making me hungry. Oatmeal was better than no meal. Mink coat made out.
Hold on, that nigga said oatmeal was better than no meal. Hold up.
Out of roadkill. Bubblegum in the dish. How many bubblegums do you wish? I used to.
Stop it. That nigga said bubblegum in the ditch.
Nebuchadnezzar, I don't fuck with the lesser. Hey man, I got my check on the dresser. Jay coming through, man. I be like, what's up with Vanessa? Nigga,
Oh, fuck.
That nigga said oatmeal was better than no meal, nigga. That might be the most struggle bar of all times, nigga.
Oh, shit.
All right, I think, yeah, we can. Oh, shit. Did y'all watch this video?
This is bullshit, man.
Nigga, she ain't 14.
nigga, she 14 feet, nigga.
Nigga.
I know, right?
Hold on. Why she so polite, though, nigga? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, nigga. Nigga, shit. So we watching this Asian, Korean, I don't know, Japanese, I don't know.
Chinese, right?
Chinese. Quote unquote 14-year-old girl, 7'4". Yes, 14-year-old girl, 7'4". she is the Greg Oden of China.
Right.
Nigga, I would be if I was one of them girls, I would have so many fouls in the first quarter because I would be fucking her sternum up, nigga. She would be getting so many elbows in her sternum.
Yeah, you have to reach up to get her sternum. You wouldn't be.
I'd just be hitting her in the vagina, nigga. Fuck it. Just hiya. That's racist. I shouldn't be saying hiya. That's bad. I shouldn't say that. Now that I think about it. But hold on, this is the part that fucked me up. This block shot, nigga. This is the most not here. Okay, next play. This is the most nonchalant block shot I've ever seen in my life, nigga. She's just like, boop.
No.
Not even that, dog. She was like, I'm sorry, no. Yeah, she ain't. I don't care. She ain't 14. Anyway, all right. Did y'all listen to the sound clip?
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all want to see it.
Did you listen to the sound clip, Joe?
Oh yeah.
What sound clip we talking about?
The hamburger.
No, I didn't listen to that.
Hold on. So, I'll listen, and then here we go. Oh, God damn it. Why are there so many mute buttons nowadays? Here we go.
Double-decker burger, get one free. The Wahlburgers Double-Decker is 2 quarter-pound burgers, lettuce, tomato, onion, government cheese.
Nigga.
Talking about this. I was wondering where y'all got the government cheese from. Okay.
Nigga, hold on. I'm going to play it again. Hold on one more time. Hold on. Play it again. That nigga said, hold on.
Quarter-pound burgers, lettuce, tomato, onion, government cheese, Paul's signature.
Is that still say government cheese?
That nigga said government. You should let the B out. Said government.
Government cheese.
Okay, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Wahlburgers.
So Wahlburgers.
Is that Walmart? Where can I get a Wahlburger?
I think they're at I think they have a deal with shit.
There's actually a Wahlburgers down there.
Hy-Vee. I know they got a deal with Hy-Vee too.
Oh, okay.
In their little.
Hy-Vee got government cheese popping off.
I guess. I know some of the Hy-Vees have the little like bar area restaurant, connected to them. I think they have a deal with them.
Oh yeah.
That nigga said government cheese. All right. Those are the tabs.
Are we discussing the first semester?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.